So I wanted to say welcome back to Danganronpa at one point, and then I forgot to say it, and then I just brought it up in a previous part. So, but we're doing it's the final part, and now we're playing as this game's main antagonist, Kokoro.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Greetings, 'tis I, Hata no Kokoro. I demand a duel forthwith. You don't need an introduction for a duel. Fight me for the title of the strongest. Something like that is fine. I accept your challenge. So, like flashback, Mamizo said, hey, you know, you're emoting with the masks, but you're not emoting with your face, and you're starting to develop those emotions, so why don't you fucking do it? And she's like, okay, I'll do it. So she's fighting other Gensokyo peeps to kind of like develop her personality, I guess. She has a firework attack, by the way.
Why is her dress green?
It changes colors under circumstances that I'm not entirely clear of.
It's a mood dress.
Ah, okay. You know what? Actually, Carrie is right. Do you see the little heads floating toward the bottom?
Oh, the masks.
Sometimes some of them are like highlighted.
Okay, that explains.
So maybe that's like, I don't know. Maybe she's got some weird like transitional apply thing.
Here comes
like,
the fist again.
Here comes the giant fist.
Yeah, she had that dragon mask earlier that would shoot fire.
Oh
out of
yeah, you can do that whenever you want.
What's that? Oh my goodness.
And I like the firework attack too, even though it's very situational when it can be used.
I was gonna say it's an anti-air, but you're both in the air, so like, it's an anti above me.
When, like, again, all attacks in this game are aerials.
Everything is an aerial.
God, you know the final Smash Bros. Patch came out today. And
yeah, I didn't read anything.
None of my mains had any changes whatsoever in this patch.
Who
did you sew the patch on correctly?
Carry the funny.
A few characters. So like, I just want to note that two of my mains really needed buffs, and neither of them got them. So
Sag.
That's be Ganon and Sonic.
Sagittarius.
Sag is one of them. Their Twitcher emotes.
One of them.
It's
Their
a sad
Kirby.
frog.
I mean,
that there. Covered. Slight signs of a no fad, more like fucking fad.
Winning is fun.
That's facts.
You should smile when you're having fun. Smile, smile.
Oh, I didn't say smile.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nitori's in this game. This is the first we've seen her. Oh my, you're Miss Kokoro, aren't you? Thank you so much for always buying from me. Fight me for the title of the strongest. Eh? The title of the strongest? What happened?
I'm feeling intensity.
So yeah, none of the routes that we did recordings for actually had you fight Nitori. So this is kind of... But basically, she's a Kappa engineer who like creates a whole bunch of like technological shit that's like, at least by Gensokyo standards, is next level.
Yeah,
like look, her backpack has a fucking propeller in it.
Helicopter. We don't even have helicopter backpacks in 2021.
And this is a fucking fantasy world where like technology is like forbidden or something. So
they're still using fucking horse carriages and they have helicopter back. What the fuck is a drill jet? Why can't we have that?
She's also a fucking racist, but you know.
Oh no, bro.
Against yokai?
I hope you mean against like monsters and not, you know.
She's racist against men. That's why there's no men in this game.
Gotcha. Her thing is called Yokai Battleship. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Wait, is she a yokai?
Yeah, Kappa
So
Yokai.
Yeah, she's a
she's
Kappa.
racist against herself?
Evan, can you confirm?
No, that's fake. I just guessed she was racist against yokai. I didn't say that.
Who is she racist against?
Men, herself, or other yokai.
Okay.
One of the above.
Just in general, she's just racist in general. Fantastic racism.
See.
But like,
I see.
I don't
Die, you racist child.
get it.
Going out to meet people is fun too. I understand why everyone fights now. I lost the title of the strongest.
Are we gonna get a little smile from Kokoro at the end?
Made it. What? What? Someone else who didn't experience.
Oh yeah,
any of the
Koichi.
rounds.
Koichi.
Oh,
What the fuck?
the human jump rope.
Found ya.
Yep, that's her.
Who is it? Ah, it's you. Oh yeah, she's the one who took her Mask of Hope, by the way.
Oh.
What?
Anybody's welcome. I've been training for this, so it won't go like last time. I had meant to record her route, but I didn't have time.
Oh, she's one of the ones you can play.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, well, everyone who you fight against you can play as in this.
Helicopter.
Yeah, so, yeah, I had meant to record Koishi's route because it's important, but I forgot when I was recording this game, and then I just didn't have time to do it after the fact.
Evan for gore.
But basically, yeah, she found the Mask of Hope, and so since her whole shtick is that nobody who sees her ever remembers that they ever, like, encountered her, like, she was starting to actually get popularity because, like, this whole effect of this was causing, you know, like, duels to become popular and everything. So, like, people were remembering her and shit, and she's like, wow, cool, I want this. And she actually does get to keep the mask after her round.
Oh.
That's nice.
But then, you know, after the plot of this game's over, she goes back to being forgotten.
Aww.
This is like a side effect to closing her third eye, because, like, as I said before, she's Satori's sister, so, like, so much like her, she can read minds, but she closed her third eye so because she didn't want to read minds anymore.
That's fair. I would also not want to read minds.
But this had the side effect of making her the most forgettable living being in existence.
Oh yes.
Also, I think that
Freudian.
I think that despite her appearance, she's like actually fucking emotionless. But don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% on that one.
This guy's not 100% on that one.
She first appeared in Touhou 11 as the extra stage boss, and that's why we didn't see her in that game because I couldn't get good footage of the extra stage.
My favorite part about being unpopular is no. And yes.
And yes, wow, we are.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe we can afford both.
I mean, look at the. Well, actually, the left also.
Oh, hey,
says
that's
yes.
a Marx attack.
It is also at the left. It says yes and neither.
Because that's the
For the
popularity
popularity.
meter.
Yeah. It's like when I'm popular, people are either yes or
complex.
no. No, Carrie, that's not true.
No, this is a two-dimensional world. Yes or no, black and white, nothing in between.
Carrie, no.
You can't answer that because, like, the character sprites are 2D, but the backgrounds are very distinctly 3D, which is the main reason for the slowdown, I'm pretty sure, when I record this.
Gotcha.
By the way, I was really hoping that things would get better when we got to one of the later fighting game spin-offs because it was released on Nintendo Switch, only to find out that the localization of the Switch port, so in other words, the official localization is garbage.
That's sad.
Now there's a localization much like the usual Touhou localizations, like fan translation that's much better, but that means I have to deal with slowdown for that game too. Or either that or finally get a graphics card that's decent installed in my computer. I don't really want to do either of those, so
Don't blame you.
I got my hands on these things called emotions. What am I supposed to do with all these emotions?
Relatable.
Dude, facts.
Yay, I feel like I'm going to duel here too. If it isn't the main Reiki, I heard you were in the midst of your rebirth. That's right. No, I heard thou were in the... Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I hate
You
this
have
translation.
seems your intelligence
Seems your
has...
intelligence has dwindled as well, though.
Seems thine intelligence hath dwindled? Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
Now
right.
fight me for the title of the
Great game.
strongest. Very well, with this you shall study the feeling of chagrin.
Thou shalt study the failing. So, Hatsu no Kokoro, does that mean something in Japanese?
Well,
I'm pretty sure every Touhou character has a themed name, so... But let's
I
look
don't
this
know.
up.
I mean, obviously, the first word and no means like ownership or possession.
Kokoro means heart, right?
Well,
Kokoro
yeah,
does mean heart.
but blank no kokoro means something's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's also worth noting
No
that
is a
Kokoro
possessive
is
word.
written in
Possessive.
Yes.
hiragana and
Yes.
not kanji, so...
Oh.
Yes, no is possessive.
All right, here's her name.
But I always forget which direction it goes in. Like, which is the item being possessed by? Like, what's the order? I always forget.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
is it the first or the second?
So basically, like if you are, in the context, like
UFO attack.
Say, like we're just gonna use English words to make this simpler. But say, like we're talking about my phone, that would be Evan no phone, Evan's phone, or more like bluntly, the phone of Evan.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
So it's always the
anyway,
second.
So the one doing the possessing comes first.
I think it's actually very interesting that like most like older Japanese names had no in that, like in between the first and last name. Mm-hmm. And the way that, like, because of that, the way Touhou translations typically work is that while they usually use English name order, when it comes to those names, they use Japanese name order.
Yeah.
Like
So
Futo
name,
right there,
name.
her name is Mononobe no Futo, but Reimu's going to be written as Reimu Hakurei, for example.
Is that, like, analogous to when people were named after the places they came from? Like, Perry of Oregon, for example.
That's actually a good question.
Anyway, I got her name description up. Her full name is Hata no Kokoro, with Hata as the surname and Kokoro as the given name. Hata is the Hata clan was an eminent Chinese immigrant clan mentioned in Nihon Shoki. It's also the surname of the mask's original user, Hata no Kawakatsu, who is said to be the reincarnation of the first emperor of the Qin dynasty in Her given name is written entirely in hiragana and means heart in Japanese. It is also... Yeah. It's also the... but the heart for kanji, or the kanji for heart, is also in the title of Hopeless Masquerade, actually. So it's like kind of theme naming here.
So I guess obviously the first name is named after the guy from the Qing Dynasty.
Well, the surname in this context.
Surname,
Hata is the surname, is the family name. So maybe it's the equivalent of Kokoro of the Hata clan.
That's basic. That's what it would mean in this context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe where the no comes from.
It's a nice boat. Have these masks.
Again,
Perhaps I don't know much about Japanese, and I'm no linguist. I'm no Will. I need Will. Where's Will? He's our linguist.
Currently dying.
Will quit.
Currently dying.
He's currently dying.
Oh.
Dying in studies.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the boat again. Fuck you.
Here comes the boat with arrows. Barrows. Or Aote.
Aote.
So,
Peyote.
In the background, one of those characters has 6 wings. 3 sets of wings, I imagine, unless those are very well coordinated. They could easily get
you're
in the
looking
way.
at Cherno, the one with the blue, right?
I'm wearing my orange glasses, dude.
But no, I know you're
Where
talking
does it
about.
exist?
I know you're talking about Cherno. Cherno's an ice fairy, and her wings are like shards of ice, actually.
Oh.
And also, she's a fucking idiot, but we've been over this.
I mean, if you have
dumb.
ice wings, that is pretty stupid. It doesn't sound very aerodynamic.
Oh, you flatter me. So... Well, she has ice-themed wings because she is a fairy that has ice powers.
Why
Don't
is there no one
even
here?
think about how some characters fly in Touhou games. Like,
Are you
it's...
gonna beat up a car?
Yeah,
I'm gonna beat up
backpack
Marissa,
helicopter.
actually. Like, some of them make some amount of sense, like Marissa's goddamn broom, but, you know...
There
Yeah,
you
because
are.
brooms
Come here,
fly in
little
everyday
thief.
life.
Influence? Popularity! Your popularity!
Take a bite of my dinner.
So how about it? Want to have a match between you and me? I'll do it for the title of the strongest. You've changed a bit. I like how she heard that one thing once and she just stuck with it the whole time. Like, it's like, it really, like, I mean, it really exemplifies the fact that she has absolutely no social skills whatsoever. Because it's just like, wow, you know, that was kind of weird. Why don't you say something like this? And it's like, okay, I will only say that from now on.
She's impressionable. What can
And
you
she's
say?
trying to learn how to express emotions.
Exactly.
And so she doesn't have that naturally, so she has to rely on what other people tell her.
That's true and factually accurate as a statement. Good job, Carrie. Tornado hold.
Hey, here's a fun little fact actually about Marissa's theme in this game. It's based on it's a very obscure remix, and I think it's actually like not one for one a remix of the song either, but it's based on Marissa's theme in a game that she guest appeared in between the releases of Touhou 5 and 6 called Seiho Project.
What'd you call me?
Basically, like where like Touhou is Eastern, Seiho is Western. So it was a different bullet hell that Zune had like some involvement of, and Reimu and Marissa are both bonus bosses in that game, super bosses basically.
That's
I guess
cool.
You know, extra stage bosses. So this is based on Marissa's theme from that game, but I also read that that Zune actually fucking forgot what that song sounded like. So,
oh, sorry, I forgot. Oops. Holy shit. Big fuck you, Laser. Was not able to beat Super Broom Charge.
So, when we were in Japan, Evan, we took a train, it was a Tohoku line, and I think, now I'm looking that up, it means it's the East Japan Railway, I think. East line, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you say Touhou was east?
Touhou is eastern. It's kind of like similar to like Tokyo, which literally means Eastern Capital.
Eastern
Capital.
Wow, dude, I'm learning Japanese in this episode. How cool is that?
This whole episode is about our very limited knowledge on the Japanese language.
Oh yeah.
Between the three of us, we can maybe make a sentence.
Just the three of us. We can make it.
Evan could probably.
I never
carry that load though.
I never expressed this, but I like how, I wish I was like, Kokoro here, right? Aside from having the masks, you could just pull a Naginata out whenever you want. It's like, oh fuck, dude, there's a big cockroach there. Pulls out this fucking energy-based Japanese spear. Dude, cool. Time to take care of this roach.
The reed.
The hardest call out. This guy be playing melee. Is he gonna roll in? Stomp knee. Easy collab. Actually, bro, that's not gangster anymore. The new Falcon tech, the Nun. Oh my god. Single hit jab grab. Oh, it's so good.
Captain Falcon was not updated.
I didn't
in Smash
understand
Ultimate.
half of that.
He's not. What's up? Oh, don't worry, Kay. You don't need to
I
understand.
lost.
You just
I
need to
even
see
tried
that I'm
harder
excited.
than usual. What's wrong? My limbs feel heavy. What is this?
You're tired.
This is your 5th duel, right? You're just tired. This is the face of tiredness.
Oh my gosh,
Wrong.
It's like that Fairly Odd Parents episode when the fairy godparents, I don't know, was it Cosmo and Wanda, became human and like had to figure out what human bodily sensations were.
It's kind of funny too because that was contradicted in later episodes, but because there was like that one like Fairy World definitely had a bathroom because that one episode where Timmy was in Fairy World but he couldn't go to the bathroom because there aren't any real doors. Fight me for the title of the strongest. Well, this is pretty yokai-like too. Yeah. Anyway, time to fight Mamizo again. So Donkey Kong was buffed.
Wow.
You got fucking, speaking of hard
Those
calls.
clogs, they're gonna do some damage.
Jesus
I wonder if they have
Christ.
retractable spikes on them.
I don't know why, but I really, really like that down air for some reason.
Down area.
You know, the spin!
The spin!
I'd like... Oh, go ahead, Evan.
No, you say it.
I had just a quick observation. I'd like to imagine that Mamizo's claws have a retractable spike in the sole, and so when she kicks you directly, a spike kind of launches out of her, the sole of her shoe.
That's...
I could probably kill, though, and I don't think the goal of this is to kill.
No, there's no plan. There's no objective for murder here.
No.
Anyway, yeah, Gabe, Donkey Kong is buffed because after all, it is Donkey Kong December right now.
It is Donkey Kong December, yes sir. Get out your bongos and bananas, fellas.
You saw the Donkey video, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, obviously this is going to be outdated by the time this goes up, but if I had to make a guess, Donkey is going to commit to the one Donkey Kong video a day thing for like a few days, and then make a video where it's like, I'm done making Donkey Kong December. Like, I feel like
I tried to make a Donkey Kong video and they said, nope, you're toxic.
I just love how much he parodies his own, like, I'm quitting League video.
I mean, look, it's one of the most recognizable videos. I mean,
Yeah.
probably, well, I wouldn't say so much now, but maybe, like, go back, like, 2-3 years.
Dude.
Hell, even, like, 5 years. Probably his most.
Yeah. Dude, they buffed Falco.
Did they give him a better aerial priority, or what?
Nothing about his aerials were buffed.
Really? His ground game?
Yep.
Nobody uses Falco's ground game. You air cop. Ew, cringe.
His dash attack does more damage while maintaining the same launch distance.
Oh, cool.
And his
Don't
side
kill
smash increases the attack range in the front to match the visual.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because that shit is fucking short.
And that's all they did to him.
Oh my god, you did the thing. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, she's dead.
Yeah?
You just killed
People
her.
weren't allowed to die in this game.
Also, she has another life in her.
YOLO.
Let's see. Ask me about a character real quick.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, no changes. The Smash
Kirby.
4 experience,
Kirby.
no changes.
Inkling.
Changes.
Oh, what you got?
Let's see. Reduced vulnerability when reloading ink.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, perish.
Side tilt was buffed. Up tilt, it's easier to hit with.
Oh, for reliable combo stage.
Side smash, is easier to hit the high damage range. Neutral special has farther distance, and that's
The
it.
gun. The gun.
Yeah.
Marth.
Marth?
Yes.
No changes.
Christ.
James P. Sullivan from Monsters Inc.
That's not a character in Smash Carry.
According
Did you
to
say
you,
another
it's not.
character, Gabe?
I said Lucina.
Lucina, no
John
changes.
Cena.
Roy.
No changes. As I said, none of my mains had any changes.
Ike.
Ike changes.
Okay, hold on. Read the lore.
Ah, so tired.
Tired monkey.
You even learned the facial expression for tiredness?
Oh,
I
her
don't think
mouth
it
is down.
suits you, though. It's like your
that new?
worries have been blown away. Worries. Even if
I
we
don't know.
just leave things be after this, your sense of self should awaken from the hope welling up within you.
Did you know the orcas have a sense of self?
It's not enough! There are still hurdles I must overcome.
Orcas can recognize
What's
themselves
this all of a sudden?
in mirrors.
That's it. I've got it! I know who my enemies are.
Whoa,
The
chill.
religious leaders who toy with people's emotions.
Oh,
The time has come to part from them.
oh, I don't know about that.
Ah,
I think it's time to calm down, girly. Simmer down, baby.
Oh, hi, Reimu.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What? The village is like this again? I thought we fixed the whole berserk emotions thing already.
I love Berserk.
It will never end.
It will never end, nor should it.
but like they're actually just her emotions now, right? Not else.
So you came.
Huh.
I am Hata no Kokoro, the one who rules over emotions.
Uh-huh.
I know. More importantly, even though I heard that you've been reborn in some weird way, what exactly is going on here? What are you trying to do? I've realized something. The dazzling Danmaku, the flashy laser beams, the overwhelming martial arts. It was all done by you religious leaders to stir up people's emotions, wasn't it? Yeah, that's our job. I must correct this. How eager. Are you going out of control again? Your emotions still haven't stabilized, Miss Menreiki. Gah! You arrived just in time. I'm gonna pulverize you all.
Oh, shit.
I heard everything.
Yikes.
This girl's misconduct is my responsibility to begin with.
Everybody
I shall
with
return her to
Kokoro.
a group of ordinary tools at once. You too? Well, I can defeat you all at once.
Alright, time to hard carry.
If I don't part
Oh,
from the
that's me.
religious leaders, controlling my emotions will be impossible. Having the three of you together is actually quite convenient for me. Excuse me? In the interests of sportsmanship, let me handle this. You scared? Come at me together. Well, since she's asking so nicely... Indeed, it would be rude not to. Well, okay, in that case, it's fine.
Is this going to be an
Okay,
NBC?
let's go.
Is this going to be a Marvel vs. Capcom type deal?
No. The basic principle of religion is to the fucking emotion. That's say making you behave yourself is our job. Hold not this against us.
Evan's having a stroke.
So, yeah, basically you fight Reimu, but the other two swoop in for assists every now and then.
Okay.
Oh, they're assists.
Yeah.
It's getting too powerful.
Also, Carrie just saying that just reminded me of, just get me a pep. Oh, Kanjin put you up to this? Oh, shit. All right, somebody call an ambulance.
Was he trying to say Pepsi or pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni pizza.
The peppy.
All right. Anyway, Gabe, Ike's third jab has been buffed.
Oh, God bless, dude. It's
His
so
up
bad.
smash has increased launch distance.
Oh, kill move.
His side special has increased power when starting to charge forward on the ground and extended launch distance when starting to charge forward on the ground.
Oh, kill move.
So you're happy now, I see.
Everything Ike has is now a kill move. God bless. If you would have said back air has increased knockback, I would have jizzed so hard. But it's already good enough. Considering it's able to out-prioritize Samus up smash.
I mean, every Ike player I encounter online is a fucking idiot, so, you know.
Well, that's just how you play. You don't think when you play Ike. Just big sword, haha, kill.
Is that how it is in Path of Radiance, too?
No, in Path of Radiance, you actually kind of have to think sometimes, but not really. Especially against the Zelgius boss. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Oh, you're getting stun locked. Oh, shit!
Unlock, that's a new one for me.
Stun locked? I feel like I've said that before.
Oh, maybe. I just might have missed it.
You might have.
That one doesn't come off as often because that's more very specifically fighting game.
Yes. And whoa, we're playing one right now. Whoa.
You know, actually, well, not this, but Touhou Hisa Tensoku, that really was our first fighting game on here, wasn't it? And it wasn't even multiplayer, god
Can we
damn.
do a Mega Man one?
I think
Mega Man,
like
the Power Fighters and Power Battles. It's like an arcade.
I don't really call that a fighting game so much as a boss simulator.
Yeah.
Which,
Fair
to be
enough.
fair, these are kind of that too. So,
Yeah.
Right.
at least when you're playing in story mode, they're like that.
For me, the fighting game just seems like a format thing.
But like when you're playing in multiplayer, it's more distinctly fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there aren't any fucking spell cards that... I mean, there are, but they're like one-use attacks like most typers are in fighting games.
She's gap closing. That's cringe. How
Yeah,
about
she's not Yukari.
how about Bowser to give my man some sauce?
Oh, where...
They
This
give
is the
big-
Touhou fighting game where the conversation is all about Smash Bros. Bowser has no changes.
Sad, dude. No big boss Bowser changes.
Nope.
Wow, she really just stood there and took the
Big
balls.
boss Bowser.
She sure did.
How about Link? How about Long from Pennsylvania?
Yeah, increased attack speed on first jab. Down tilt has adjusted launch angle, and up smash has extended launch distance for the final attack.
Okay, I mean, I guess up smash being a kill move is fine. I was hoping someone would be done with his nair, but whatever.
I mean, all Link players know how to do in midair is yeah.
Yeah, just forward air, bro. It's so strong.
I was thinking up special actually.
Oh, up air or up B? Yeah. No, dude. Link players will fucking. They'll. Oh my god. Funny assist.
I fucking hate this attack.
Funny assist.
Funny.
Funny
Funny
assist.
assist.
Funny assist.
Funny assist. Oh my god.
This is,
Target
This is-
priority.
are they
Get fucked.
blocking? Start blocking you.
Yes, you can't approach too much, and also your projectiles don't go out.
And yeah,
Wow.
they're also blocking your shots from hitting Reimu.
So you have to defeat those two before your little.
You can.
Where
They'll
you're
be
going.
temporarily knocked down.
You should turn yourself 3D and then just move on the Z-axis out of the square and around the square.
Yeah, you heard her. Damn. Just become the Z-axis.
Yes.
Look at that chip damage. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, you can't say that Carrie's logic, like Carrie's idea here isn't logical. It's just not feasible.
It's based, but it's not based.
Pride myself in logical but not feasible arguments.
This is nothing new to Carrie.
What the fuck? That chip damage is like fucking E-Honda. What is this? Punch Out? Come on.
E-Honda isn't in Punch-Out.
I was gonna say Piston Honda.
Oh, like what the heck is a Ye Honda? Is that like when you go to Alabama and you drive your Honda?
I said E, not Ye.
Okay, now I'm just imagining E-Honda, but he's a cowboy.
He does his
he's still a sumo wrestler, but he's also a cowboy.
Instead of wearing
His
a towel,
horse
he's
can
wearing...
barely support his weight.
Instead of wearing a towel, he wears assless chaps. like a 6-shooter belt.
Oh, that's better than holes in other places in pants. So.
Penis.
Wait! Assless chaps are clothing? I thought that was a phrase that meant like people who have like no booty.
No, assless chaps are a type of like I guess you call them stirrups. You like wear them over jeans. Like they're mostly made of leather. I forget the purpose, but like wranglers and ranchers use them probably for extra.
I finally figured out a strat, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome
like
with the
usually you
laser.
wear something
Big laser.
Oh, you're running out of time.
underneath the chaps, so it's not like.
Well, her health is lower
Whole
than
butt
mine, and so is her
showing.
popularity, so it doesn't mean shit.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
But I am also
Fuck her
gonna
up.
do it.
Fuck her up. Yeah, big fucking Giga Geyser. Get shit on.
Power Geyser! That wasn't Power Geyser.
That was not Power Geyser.
Oh, also, I sure got the last word ready.
Are you gonna do it?
Trinity Religion Finale.
Oh, because they're all working together.
Doesn't
Right?
matter.
Guess
It's
what?
about the
I'm out of
masks.
range. I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
That's bad, and that's cringe, and that's bad.
Like
Why?
like
Working together
Kokoto
for
really
our
just went
friendship?
Kokoto was like 5 feet away, and she just fucking went, "Know my power."
It's
It
in
always
the
goes back to Smash lingo.
It's in the Lythero video where he misses 16's like self-destruct grab, and his friend who's playing Hit is about to do his like level 3 super, where he like dashes in and does all the hits and like stop the time, and and since Lythero misses the grab, and his friend activates the level 3 super. But because the grab is still technically active, he dashes into the grab and fucking dies.
Now, in my defense, I had no idea how Kokoto's last word worked either, so like I was totally winging it. I just
probably says it
remember
at the last
remember that Miko's just worked at a distance, and yeah. Anyway, the human village. As always, the calls of shopkeepers fill the air.
Get your balls.
The excitement over watching duels has mostly died down. There is no trace of the Menreiki here.
Sad.
Myoden Temple. The number of stalls has declined. As always, the sound of sutra chanting can be heard. The spirits of the ancestors return easily. So the echo of the spirits' voices can also be heard.
That's sick.
There is no trace of the Menreiki here. Divine Spirit Mausoleum. The shouting of the Taoists can be heard. They're probably training.
Or stubbing their
Other
toes.
than curious humans, there are a few visitors. There is no trace of the Menreiki here either. Hakurei Shrine. The normally deserted shrine. Returned to its state of few visitors after the dueling fad ended. However, today was different.
Well, maybe the Reiki's there. Ooh.
Thank you very much. This is wonderful. To think so many visitors would come. I'm so glad I can perform No at the shrine. No. Kagura is an offering to the gods. So it's obvious that you should do it at the shrine. I never once thought it'd be a tool to reel in worshippers, though. At any rate, it's good that she's stabilized. It's because my mask fixed her. It's because the teachings of Buddha worked on the Menreiki main body. Today I have a new play. Its title is Shinkiro, a play about this summer's strange and amusing religious war. She learned joy from victory, frustration from defeat, sorrow from isolation, and anger from her religious enemies. Kokoro fought a variety of religious representatives and studied many emotions. She is especially stable compared to when her masks themselves were her emotions.
She beat up the Pope.
She should no longer run wild. Her offerings of Kagura at the shrine continued throughout the summer. They continued well past everyone getting bored of them. The shrine should also have profited during this time. How long they will continue is unknown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so his final thoughts time.
My last thought, then I'm gonna die.
Carrie's last word.
No,
wonder what that
it's
would be.
Carrie's last word. She's gonna say it, and then her popularity is gonna drop to 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Also, just like to say as a side note, she was doing No at the end, which is, I learned this when I was in high school theater, is the oldest form of Japanese theater that is still done today.
That sounds like
cool.
something that they would teach in high school theater,
It is.
right?
It is mostly done via dance and big costumes as well. Okay, music. Sheesh. Some bangers, and I'll tell you what, definitely heaters. I think the art style's pretty cute. I will say I do actually like the eyelashes being colored the same as the hair. I actually really fuck with that hardcore. I think it gives more like color and framing to the face. I think that's a good thing. I think this story was pretty cool. You know, Hato no Kokoro was pretty cool. Probably never seen again, but you know what? Fucking dude,
She's in
cool.
the next 2 fighting games too.
That's pretty sick.
Probably seen again.
Definitely seen again. That's pretty sick. The fighting mechanics, I feel like, I mean, Evan was like, oh, they're pretty easy. So, I mean, if it's easy, look, dude, it's a fucking intro fighting game, bro. Fucking go for it. I don't expect anyone to play this game and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Armor King now in Tekken.
I didn't say
No.
the game was easy. I said the AI puts up no challenge on easy mode.
You said the fighting mechanics are easy.
I said they were simple.
Therefore easy.
This is not the debate to be having right now.
Okay. I think the character choice is pretty cool. I think the story is like cool, how it has like different branching endings that all like kind of lead up to like the big ending. This one, the big ending is the finishing move of professional wrestler Biggie Langston, who's current WWE champion. But that aside, I mean, I think like translation inconsistencies are just like a whatever thing. I don't really fucking like. I'm gonna weep over the fact that that gal stopped talking in like archaic speech. I'm not gonna piss my pants over that. Obviously, there's enough polish in this game that constitutes tech skill probably at the mid to higher level play. But you know, it's a fighting game where it's Touhou and you're cute girls that beat up other cute girls. So I'm gonna give this a subjective rating because you can't rate fighting games of this is good. I definitely play it out of 10.
Well, if you give a subjective rating, I feel like all of my ratings are subjective ratings because I don't have an objective scale upon which I rate them, and most of these I haven't played. So it's from my very subjective, non-gamer viewer perspective.
Damn, that's crazy. Carrie's capping hard right now.
Carrie's just doing what she always does.
Carrie capping right now.
What does that mean?
Capping means you're lying.
Oh, that's funny. Anyways, Hato Popularity war. I thought that was really funny. It was super
Mm.
lighthearted for a religious war theme, which could have been a really heavy topic, but I like how they made it silly. I don't know. I just feel like this game was kind of silly, in a
Mm.
good way. I like the premise of Kokoro's increasing sense of self with her masks. I mean, no, it was just super interesting and how it moved from the religious infighting to needing to come together. Yeah, it was kind of like a stock plot, but it was cute. And I think the cuteness kind of overrides that for me and makes it good overall. Um, Anything else I want to say about that? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the cuteness and then the interesting plot and the interesting character interactions, especially for a fighting game, overshadowed a lot of the qualms I had for this as a viewer. So I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
All right, all right. So just saying in advance, I'm not really gonna rate this much like Gabe did, because again, fighting game subjective shit, and I'm a fucking coward, and I'm gonna own it.
Everything's subjective for me, so I have no fear.
I love your wording on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I thought the story was interesting. It's like it's definitely like the kind of thing that's been done before, but I like the idea of like taking the concept of a religious war and turning it into just like flashy duels in the city streets.
Yeah.
Like it's like, as Carrie said, like it's cute and it's also a little amusing. Which actually the game described it as amusing. So you know, the story's interesting. The music, as always, like it's great. It's mostly remixes of previous game music, but like, you know, it's got that fighting game edge. Although remixes and Touhou fighting games won't really get crazy until the next fighting game. Anyway, yeah, the whole aerial mechanic thing is like combat based gameplay is interesting, but I won't lie, and I feel like it's a little frustrating, like when you have to aim and attack just right through the y-axis because like a character just happens, like your opponent just happens to be angled in a weird position, and like naturally the solution to this is get good, but I'm not gonna be, I have no plans on playing these games competitively to begin with, or any game competitively for that matter, so I hold every right to bitch about it. Or whatever. I also I think the popularity system was interesting, if a bit weird, because like it's not entirely clear what is going to raise or lower your popularity. And it's like as you may have noticed, my popularity only ever maxed out during the final stage. That's the only time it ever happened. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, so yeah, no rating, but you know, I thought the game was fine. I enjoyed it. So yeah, there we go. All right. So next time on Smash Team Games, it's I hope you're ready for, like, this is the end of the Touhou marathon, so naturally our views are just going to like fucking plummet immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to be jumping into 2 new marathons. The first is Mega Man X and the
Mega Man 6.
No, we already did Mega Man 6.
Oh, darn.
Thought you said something else.
I did.
Yeah, Mega Man X and also Metroid.
Metroid.
Anyway, look forward to those. Until then, though, this is Smash Team Games signing off, and my voice cracked. Bye.
Bye. Au revoir. Voice
Bye.
crack.